And hey, if it's working, we are live. What's going on, folks? Like
Come
I'm
with
sitting up
me
here
if you want
tonight.
to live.
I'm sitting here with Mr. Cool. Oh, over there, Cool Breeze over there. Check him out.
What's going on, everybody?
Oh, Lord have mercy. It has been a long day, brother. A long day.
Telling me.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Stacker's Corner. I hope everybody is doing good tonight. So we've already got several folks in here, so I'm gonna go down the list. And first we have Jim Thompson. We have Relic. How are you doing? T-Bird Stacking is here. FG Stacker. I see old Kraken in the house. That's Silver and Gold Stack Attack. He's here. Being Becky. How are you doing? Kevin Hawthorne is here. Buy Up Gold and Silver. Ed Easy and West Texas. How is everybody doing tonight?
So a
Hope
little
y'all have
birdie in
had
the
a good
chat
week.
said it's my birthday. You gonna
It's
hang
my
with everybody?
birthday.
Happy birthday, Relic.
Happy birthday to you. JP Schultz and Littlefoot have just come in too. Howdy.
What's going on, guys? What's going on?
It's been a wild day, dude.
Whew, you're not
Oh
kidding.
my goodness. We'll get to that during the market watch. Holy crap.
Yeah, Ed found 12 cents at the Walmart self-checkout and he kept it.
And he kept it.
Ooh, Ed. You know you're on camera, right?
Don't forget to like the stream. Oh, thank you, Littlefoot. Much appreciated. Raspberry Hog. How are you doing?
I love that name. That's an
tonight.
awesome name. What's up, Raspberry?
I'm seeing some amazing names come up in the chat recently. It's pretty cool.
Love it. How you doing?
I still can't get over Mustard and Biscuits. I love his name.
He's not here yet.
I haven't seen him yet. He was he was here the last few weeks, and he even popped over when I was streaming with Thule. So that was pretty cool. T-Bird. The bird is the word. He has been a member for 16 months. I didn't even realize I've been monetized for 16 months. But thank you, my friend. Greatly appreciated. You are freaking amazing. I'll be right back.
Raspberry, you're in England. How about that? What part? I got to get there one time, and it was only in London, and it was raining. Go figure. But what part of England are you from? Or what part are you visiting?
I wish I would go to England. I would love to go visit England.
I was just saying, I went to London when I was in the Marine Corps. We stopped
really?
in London. Yeah, we stopped in London for like 4 days.
They said Devon. Huh. That's freaking awesome. Right, I would love to go over there. I would love to travel. Just like I've never been off the East Coast, man. It sucks.
We gotta get you the hell out of the state. Virginia
I've only ever lived in North Carolina and Virginia. I've been in these two states basically at the state line my entire life.
Yeah, there it is. Look at that. We were just talking about Mustard and Biscuits, and there he is.
Yeah. What's up, Mustard and Biscuits?
Like a rising biscuit.
Name, dude. Hey, I had, usually I don't eat breakfast anymore. I drink a protein shake in the morning, right? Well, when I left out the house yesterday, I forgot my protein shake. So I stopped and had me biscuits and gravy. So I thought of Mustard and Biscuits. I was like, I'm gonna have me some biscuits.
Mustard and Biscuits. Good stuff.
Oh, he said, living the dream. Well, that's fantastic. MSJ, it's not too late to go see The Recruiter. The Recruiters. Well, first of all, I'm too old to go in the military. I am 47. And secondly, the 3 times that I tried, I always got denied for medicals, my knee problems. So they wouldn't take me anyway. Kevin says, I see one of my bus drivers today. I have not seen this bus driver for 6 years. Holy crap. She was doing a Lime Flex that goes to Mulberry, Florida. What is a Lime Flex? I haven't heard of that before.
Doing the Lime Flex? Something to do with a route, maybe? Or maybe it's a route?
Well, maybe. I've been down to Florida before. I've been to Daytona a couple times. I've been down to Jacksonville. But, just for a couple of days, nothing extended. It's too hot and muggy down there for me.
Did you catch this from Raspberry? She new to Silver Stack and only bought the first ounce last night. How about that? We have a new stacker in our midst. Congratulations.
Heck yeah. Raspberry, send me an email, mysilverjourney23@gmail.com, and I'll send you some of our sticker packs, and we'll even send you some little grams of silver. Heck yeah! Congrats for starting. It's always good, and we folks always ask, when's a good time to start? It's never a good time. It's never a bad time. Just start. Just jump in. I actually had somebody buy a piece off of me on Pure Metals the other day. And in the message, just like, this is my very first piece of silver. I was like, that's fantastic. I got to help somebody start stacking. That is great. I love to see new stackers. It's wonderful.
Littlefoot. Military didn't want me, but Air 51 did.
I wonder why. It's because you're so furry. That's what it is. It's the fur.
Alf. Was that Alf?
You know, we got to get you a sticker and it says it's the fur, and you can,
Was that Alf? What was that show in the 80s? Alf?
Alf, yeah. ALF, alien life form. Yeah.
Alien life form. Becky, you sent me an. Did you? Let me double check.
Gotta look it up.
Yeah,
FG Stacker, what is up? Oh, I said hello to him. It says, my grandfather said the best time to plant a tree is yesterday. The next best time is today. That is words of wisdom, buddy. Absolute words of wisdom, especially around here, because everybody's cutting the trees down around here. Let's go, Raspberry. I'll add 1 gram to the package now. Phenomenal. All right, everybody in chat. Raspberry, make sure you put your P.O. box in the chat. Everybody in the chat send 1 gram to Raspberry. And if everybody in chat sends 1 gram, I'll send an ounce. There you go. What do you think? I'm down for it. Oh, Chris in Virginia, what is up? Steve Barnes, good to see
Chris,
you. Always
Steve,
good to
what's
see
going
you.
on, guys? What's happening?
Steve, I called Mr. Warren today, and he is in the Outer Banks, so he isn't back yet. So I'm not expecting him probably until next Monday. That sucks.
Becky, I got your email. If you look under my lives, you'll find it's got Urkel on the. If you go to my homepage, for my channel, if you look under previous lives, look for the Urkel the Urkel slide, and that's it. But I'll see if I can send you a link, make it easier.
I'm gonna get a link to your channel in just a second. In fact, I'll find that video real quick and grab it for you.
You got the multiple monitors going.
Yeah, I've got another one right up here above me.
I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy.
How far back is it?
That was a while ago. That was earlier in the year.
I'm already over a year back and haven't seen it yet. That was a long time ago, brother man.
Yeah, it was a minute. Becky, I agree with that. I thought for sure we were going to hit $50 today. We came.
Dude, it got so close.
We got so damn close, man. It was crazy.
Yeah, I would have bet money it was going to hit it today.
Snakebite snuck in. What's up, Snake?
What's up, Snake? How are you doing, buddy? It is always good to see Snakebite in the house.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dude,
Eli.
I'm 2 years back in your videos. Still don't see it.
It wasn't that long ago.
That's an old video, isn't it?
That's not that old. I thought I did it this year.
This year? Holy crap. Let's see. Let me scroll back up. We'll check again. Let's see. Come on, Urkel. We're looking for some. Did I do that?
Past live streams.
Oh, it's a live stream.
Yeah, I told you it's a live. There it is, right?
Oh,
yeah.
I wasn't looking at live streams.
You've got mail.
7 months ago. Here it is. I found it. It was 7 months ago.
I got it.
And let's see. Copy and paste the link in the chat. We both found it.
There you go.
I was looking through your regular videos, not your lives.
No, I did it live. I was like one of my first solo lives ever, I think. I'm almost positive. Because I was doing what was that last show I was doing with Patriotic Stacker? I don't
Patriotic,
remember.
yeah.
I don't even remember what it was called.
Eli has popped in. What is up? How are you doing this evening?
That show was called Metal Mania. Remember that on Wednesdays?
Oh, I never knew what the name of the show was. I just know y'all
it was Metal Mania.
Y'all did it every week, yeah.
And then then he just kind of wigged out and disappeared. So
Littlefoot says earlier this year, you guys asked what my crystal ball says. And I remember telling you sometime in October, we hit 50, and everybody giggled. I want to go back and find that video and recall the exact date. Well, looks like you're going to be right on top of the stack with that prediction, brother.
Watch it just not hit that resistance point and just hover right below it and then take a dip.
That's what it did in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't
That's
actually, it didn't hit. Yeah, it didn't hit 50, but it got stupid close.
1980 was what, 49, 45, 50, somewhere in there. And then 2011, 49
close
and
enough
change.
that everybody calls it 50. Yeah.
Yeah. But it didn't
Bro,
actually
says, wash your mouth out.
Oh. What,
FG 2015, it dropped to $14. I wish I was stacking in 2014. So I just started stacking in 2023. So I'm not quite 3 years in.
So here's the thing, guys. If it does hit 50, that's considered two things. Number one, it's unprecedented. Number two, it sets a resistance point that there may be no stopping it after that. And we've got a couple things to go over when we do the market watch, and a couple of things that I've got some info for you guys. You might appreciate it. So, but we'll go over that. So if we can get, did Raspberry post an address or a PO box or something?
I didn't see one. Raspberry, do you have a PO box? I was actually serious about that.
Yeah, if not, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Becky took profit at 18. That was a while ago.
Oh, there you go. Is Gatita? There's Gatita. What is up? Gatita. How are you doing this evening? If Gatita's here, hey, Jungle Marine, what is up?
What's up,
if
Jungle?
Gatita's here, Bellows is not far behind. Hi, Bellows. Oh, see, I don't have a PO box, only my actual address.
Oh yeah, don't post. Yeah, don't post that.
I wouldn't post that publicly, but I'm actually quite serious. If you want to send me an email, mysilverjourney23@gmail.com, we will send you out a little goodie pack. So yeah, so if you don't mind, it's totally up to you. I understand if you don't want to give me your shipping address, but I'll be happy to send you out a sticker pack and some little extra goodies as well. Silver and cigars. What is going on, dude? He says, I don't care how high silver gets. I'm still buying my Buffalo. I just paid $60.67 for a rare find. Dude, you are working on a crazy collection though. That's different. That's not stacking. That's collecting. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm guilty. Definitely guilty of collecting. Hell, when I got bored with the regular collecting, I went to the ancient crap. That's how bad it got for me. I had to collect them bug.
I had to walk away from the ancients. I'm not done. I will get some more, but I get to the point where I was looking at them every day, wanting to buy more. I was like, all right, let me back up because these things ain't cheap. But Gatita said that Bellows is outside doing man stuff again. Yeah,
ripped off his shirt and howling at the moon,
beating his chest. There you go. Silver and cigars, how many are you up to now? How's I know you're looking, I think your total is going to be well over 100. But how close are you now? How many are you up to? Let's see. Also guilty of collecting, but I'm still gonna stack. Of course I got to do my filming, but I have a tube of half-ounce Canadian polar bears. And I also picked up 2 1984 Inglehards this week, and it's both reverses. So, it's got the Eagle reverse and the big E from the same year. I didn't know they did that in the same year. So
yeah, I've got those variations.
All together, I got 12 ounces this week.
Jungle, I did get that email, man. I took a look. That's an insane find. Found a nice little nice little Engelhard variation there. Very cool.
Fantastic. Engelhards are always collectible.
Mm-hmm.
One of my dealers has got a bunch of Engelhard 5 and 10 ounce bars on sale right now. Yeah. Showtime. What is going on, man? Thank you for popping in. He says, see, I think it's a collecting time to buy versus stacking. And I've been saying it for a few weeks now. These prices shooting way up way up here. Of course, the prices are going up, but the premiums are coming down because of it. So if there's some of them premium pieces you've been wanting to buy, but you haven't because of premiums, look at them now. A lot of folks, when the prices soar, will buy the collectible pieces because the premiums come down.
Unless
So yeah,
you're
yeah,
APMEX, JM Bullion,
yeah,
SD,
yeah.
even Pinehurst, man. I look, I love Pinehurst coins, but man, that collectible stuff, they're killing it with premiums. Too much for me.
The world of being a stack collector. MSJ just said what I was thinking. Yep. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, I've there's a lot of them out there I'd like to get, but I got to pull myself back because I'll overspend in a heartbeat if I start looking and the premiums have come down too far. So got to keep them eyes closed.
Chris is he's gonna bite the bullet and get one of those Oklahoma graded goldbacks there.
Oh, there you go.
Enjoy it. It's beautiful. It is beautiful.
I got an email today from Defy the Grid.
The Texas.
Texas, but
like
it is a little. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's by Goldback.
It's not a Goldback technically, but it's.
But like I'm saying it's not a name brand Goldback, correct?
No, it's still by Orem. It's the Orem process, but it's kind of like a precursor to from what I understand, if I get it right, it's a precursor to the Texas Goldbacks being released.
Okay. So I mean, it's pretty cool looking.
Texas is on board, apparently. Yeah, it's got a shot of the skyline.
I'll bring it up here just a second.
I'm gonna get one. I already got one in my box.
Big Test, St. Jude, $5 super chat. Thank you so much. We'll do an update on that here in a few minutes. Let y'all know what's going on that. If you order one of these Goldbacks, order me one too, and I'll send you the money.
Kraken's asking when are you gonna do some pours?
One day.
Dude, I am so short on time between life, work, trying to get this book done, trying to get running a weekend channel. I mean, I'm swamped right now. Hopefully this weekend, we'll see. But yeah, there it is. The Dallas Fort Worth. I guess it's not a Goldback per se, but
yeah, it's not a name brand Goldback, but it's the same company making it.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, it's not a bad looking piece. And it's the same 1/1000th. So yeah, it's the same amount in there. And you can see it right in the bottom right-hand corner. It's a Gorham or Aurorum, something like that is the name of the company that makes all those. Well, pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yep.
So let's see, Raspberry, you have yourself a good night. Thanks for coming out and hanging with us. He says, 1:48 a.m. I'm going to try and sleep. Nice to meet you. Well, you be safe. And I wasn't joking. I will ship this over to England for you. So just let me know in an email. Have a good night.
Be safe. Liberty, how are you? What's going on?
Big Texas. Or I'm sorry. Being Becky says, I'm itching to pick up some Constitutional. Oh, that stuff's expensive right now. But you know what? It's not that it's expensive. Everything's gone up. But the times face is well over 30. What is it, like $37 times or 37 times face or something?
I never thought I'd hear that number. Never.
It is wild. But
never thought I'd hear that.
Open this thing up because these things are absolutely beautiful. This is I've been working on buying this from Mr. Warren for a while. You know, where he'll set stuff in the back and I do work for him to earn the stuff. Well, these, let me get one out of here and see if I can keep the computer from making it disappear. These are the what year is it? 2018. Let me turn on some extra light here. Oh, there we go. 2018 Polar Bear, ½ ounce. A tube of 20. These things are beautiful.
They are cool. And you know, the thing is, those aren't mainstream bullion. They're more limited than the regular stuff. They carry a premium.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I mean, he's got a whole nother tube of them still.
Yeah, that stuff carries a premium because they don't make as many.
Yeah, I couldn't pass it up. He gave me a really good price on it, and I was like, yeah, let's use that as my next ticket piece. And now this is paid for. He's got some golden nuggets in. I might work on. Those are
well, this is as good a time as any to launch into Market Watch. What do you think?
Freaking phenomenal, brother.
Let's do it. All right, let's hit this market watch real quick, guys. Today is the 8th of October, 2025, and it's been a day. It has been a day.
Insane.
Oh my goodness. Silver, $48.70 right now. Earlier today, $49.35. It may have crept even higher than that. I didn't see it. Gold, killing it. Gold is up $145 since last week. 4,010 right now. Earlier, it shot up to 4,050. Gold is on fire. Platinum is 1,644 an ounce. That's up $86 from last week. Here's the surprise. I wasn't expecting this. Palladium is at $1,414 an ounce. Folks, that is up $171 from last week. Holy crap. Biggest climber in the charts. Palladium. So that makes that leaves us with if we do the math, I calculated about 82.3 to 1 gold to silver rate.
I just looked it up. It's 82 to 1. You are correct.
Yeah, 80. So we're creeping up a little bit because gold shot up. Let's see. Stock exchanges. Again, same as last week. All the markets are up except for the Nikkei. Again, Asian markets are going through a little bit of a time. Let's see. Crypto. Bitcoin is up $5,000. Woohoo. 123,000. Ethereum is up $186, 4,517 per coin. Binance is up $281 since last week, 1,305. XRP is down to $2.87. Doge and Algo are 25 cents each, respectively. And that is your market watch for Wednesday, 8 October 2025. There you have it.
Strong numbers, brother.
Yep. Eli, thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate that.
Yep. Much appreciated. It is going to help. We have already got several packages. 7 packages have already come in, and I can tell they all have multiple things in them. And I'm already aware of it's either 2 or 3 more that are on the way. So yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of shipping. But I'm looking at Kitco. Today's peak was 49.47.
Sounds about right.
That is wild.
What's up, Amy? Amy's in the house.
It's freaking phenomenal.
Yeah. Today was a good day, no doubt. And of course, our government, in its infinite wisdom, is still shut down. So that's affecting a lot of things in and of itself. But
yeah,
it's not creating confidence in the government, and that's part of the problem. When people aren't confident in their country, the way it's being run, guess what they do? They flock to metals. So there is a concern about that, though, with gold, and we're going to talk about that in just a minute. This one analyst believes with all his heart that it's slightly overbought at this point. So we're going to talk about that in a minute.
Yeah, I would agree with that too.
Yep. So we are in for a correction on gold, people. Hang on to your hats. Amy, thank you for that. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
A bit of something. Well, it's a good something, and we're greatly appreciative. Thank you.
Definitely.
MSJ, I'm cool if you put my donation in a lot with some other stuff if you want to. I do have your stuff. It's right here. I got it in this morning. But again, we haven't opened anything, but we'll get it all sorted out, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah,
I had something else come in today.
West, if the government shut down come payday, they'll make it up because they're not paying paydays either. So if you're in the military, guess what? You're serving without pay.
Hey, give me I gotta go for about 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
You're on the clock.
Yeah.
But yeah, West, I never had the government shut down when I was in the Marines. We always got our measly little paychecks on time. So it is what it is. Littlefoot, you said you got $11 a constitutional for 28 times. So that's not bad. I've seen it go a lot higher. That's for sure. Let's see. Trying to get caught up on the chat here. Can you imagine if government was tasked with healthcare if they can't even keep it open? Dude, don't even get me started on healthcare. I am paying so much a paycheck, really. A ton comes out of my paycheck every week. Every week. I get paid weekly. And my God, what I'm paying for health insurance. It's insane these days. And that's if they'll even cover anything. So, but let's go over that what that analyst said a little bit. I caught this earlier, and because gold is over 4,000, it's only natural that this kind of comes to light. This is a Bank of America technical analyst, Paul Ciana, and he said the precious metal has achieved much of its upside and now appears to be slightly overbought. And I can totally see that, because people
Absolutely.
have just been just pouring into gold. People are pouring into it. All the investors, they're all pouring into it. They don't have confidence in the economy, and they want to put it in a safe haven asset. So they're choosing gold. He says a variety of technical signals and conditions warn of uptrend exhaustion. And in plain English, that means it might be as high as it could get for a minute. So people,
they're expecting a pullback.
They are. So consolidation or a correction could follow. And he's calling for Q4, guys, this year. A lot of us didn't see gold going backwards in 2025, only going forward, and maybe a correction in early 2026, right? I think most of us agreed with that. But now he's calling, he's like, hey, conditions are good. We might see a pullback for gold in Q4 this year. So keep your eyes on the wall. He says the current rally is already mature and it could be vulnerable to a mid-cycle correction. And that's similar to the previous bullish phases that gold went through. It all pulled back eventually.
Well, there's definitely gonna be one. It can't keep going forever. It's got to do.
It's got to correct.
And some folks call it a pullback. Some call it a crash.
Mm-hmm.
Most investors are going to call it a correction.
Yep.
And now the question is it going to go down and then go back up, or is it going to go down and flatline, or is it going to start stair stepping down?
Most analysts are calling for a definite correction. We just expect it for all the metals, really. We're going to see a correction at some point for every one of them. However, they're saying the market is still strong enough to recover from that correction and continue the climb eventually.
Yeah, exactly.
Year. So we're not done. We may hit a snag, folks, with gold, silver, palladium, but we are not done according to the analysts. And the conditions that are showing, it's not 2011. It's definitely not 1980, where you had the Hunt brothers and their malarkey. This is different.
And at the same time, both of them, I mean, silver probably this week is going to hit 50 and it'll go a little bit higher. Both of them are at prices nobody has ever seen before. So there's no ceiling, there's no resistance above it to keep it from going. So the only thing that's going to keep it from running is a natural correction that the markets always do as things climb. But again, it's how's it going to recover from that correction?
Well, with gold over 4,000, silver over coming up to 50.
Call it $50, yeah.
There's no precedent. There's nothing to base it on now.
Exactly.
We can go back in time and say, well, in 1980 and 2011, it corrected and it dropped like a rock. I just did a video on this this past Sunday. But the market conditions right now, the economic conditions, economic trends, it's not the same. This is different. This is a different run. This bull run is different. So we're going to see corrections, but I also think it's going to continue next year to go up again.
Fatty says he's never late for work, but he can't get here for this to save his life.
What's up, Fatty?
Well, we'll mail you a life vest, brother.
I got Tim Ivins in the house. What's up, Tim?
What is going on, Tim? T-Bird with a $10 super chat says MSJ for St. Jude and your shipping costs.
Thank you, T-Bird.
Again, thank you so much. Thank you. We really do appreciate it. And Stack Attack and I, we had a conversation the other day. We are planning to meet up on the 22nd so that we can do the package opening and all that stuff. And anybody that wants to remain anonymous will, but we will show everything that came in so everybody can know what's coming up on the auction. So y'all will see that probably a few days after the 22nd. So y'all keep your eyes out for that.
Keep in mind during the live auction, we want to recognize those who donated. So make sure if you don't want to be recognized that you let us know.
Yeah, because if you don't tell us one way or another, we're gonna tell everybody that you donated.
This is from Mr. Stacker from Tech. We're not going to say the state, but this is from Mr. Stacker, and he donated this, and this, or she donated that. We'd like to honor those who donate. So we want to recognize you, but we also understand that some people are like, look, it's charity. I'm not in it for any recognition. We get it. We totally get it. So It is what it is. Jim says the big banks will cause the correction just so they can lower the price.
Yeah,
Not like it
it's
hasn't happened
possible.
in the past. I'll tell you, I won't be butthurt if the prices do go back down a little bit.
I'd be happy to see it. And I guess everybody that stacks would be happy to see it. So
it's just all that means to me is 2 words: buying opportunity. That's it.
that's right. 100%, dude. 100%. Let's see. Big Test says T-Bird stacking way to go. Oh, he's talking about the super chat. Yeah, y'all just always so freaking so nice. It makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. Patty says, Stack Attack, did you get my email on last week's 3rd place trivia win?
I believe I did. I believe everybody emailed me. I got, because FG decided to donate to the pile. So that was,
that reminds me, I've got to send out some stuff from my video with Thule. See, I've been so busy today, I forgot to go to the post office.
I know. I've been swamped. I have been swamped.
Let's see. That's my theory. It's a metal grab by the banks. A lot of banks are, stacking it up and whatnot. But the big thing is when folks start selling off to take profits at these numbers, that's what's going to cause the correction. So we just got to see if folks are just going to keep holding and stacking it into hedge funds and stuff like that, or is somebody gonna push some big numbers and collect them billions of dollars that they want. Up the prices so much that it's tempting for everyone to sell. Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, you got prices that nobody's ever seen before. I got a text message today from a friend. He said, I'm sitting actually in Silver Eagle Coins and Collectibles. And I got a text message. He says, did you sell your gold yet? I said, it's not for sale. Leave me alone.
No, my gold is not for sale. Not yet. It will be eventually, but not yet.
Know what? I got to send myself that picture I sent you today of that statue.
Yeah, that was cool.
So I can bring it up here and let folks to see it, because that thing was amazing. Let's see.
Yeah, Big Test shipping is going to be a monster. Because we're breaking everything up unless it's multiple wins. So
yeah, because we'll definitely do combined shipping for folks to get more than one win.
Well, it's not going to matter. We're picking up the shipping. So
yeah.
For us, it'll be combined shipping.
It'll actually be easier for us if it's in one package.
Yeah, Mustard. I got you as well. You guys are good. You guys are good.
Let's see. Where's my email?
You guys are the only two, because FG kind of threw his into the pile for St. Jude.
Let's see.
So they said that was one of the ways that they were going to get your gold and silver from you. You ever heard this? The way they were going to do it was to jack up the prices to where the general populace just couldn't resist, and that's how they were going to get it all back. Mustard and Biscuits with a 569. Thank you so much. That is awesome.
Mustard, thank you so much, dude. Very, very kind of you.
And Mustard, I just found out something about
amazing people in this community.
I just found out something about Mustard that I didn't know until today. He is a local to us.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yes, sirree. Y'all check this out that I saw today. This is silver, and it's probably 12 inches wide, something like that. Isn't that thing freaking phenomenal?
So it looks like it's missing the sail. The sail's on the table.
Yeah, it looks like the piece of it sitting right in front of it there. Littlefoot with a $5 super chat. We need free shipping for the kids. Thank you, buddy. You really greatly appreciate that.
Thank you.
Akadaka gold got to 61.50 Aussie dollars spot yesterday. Yeah, that's freaking amazing. It's absolutely crazy. Yes, Eli, it's a pure silver 999 fine silver Viking ship, and I can't remember, it was over 100 ounces is what it weighs.
Are we
I don't remember
sure that thing is Viking? It looks Asian to me.
You know what? If you look at the flag, it's Asian writing on it. So that's going to be Asian. It's an Asian dragon anyway.
It's a dragon, right? Vikings it'd be way different.
Yeah, it would have different creatures or whatnot.
Yeah, that's definitely an Asian boat.
It's phenomenal. I saw it for the first time a couple weeks ago when I was in his store, And I asked him, was it for sale? And he kind of just put it out to show because he's got a few big silver statues. And he said, if somebody was to offer me $4,000 or $5,000, I might let it go. But he said I wouldn't go anything below that.
How many ounces did he think it was? 100?
He told me 100 and something. I can't remember exactly what the number was, but it's over 100 ounces.
See, here's my problem with that. Here's my problem with it. Would I love to own that? Absolutely, I would love to own that.
Oh yeah.
What do you think I'm going to get for that in a sale?
Spot. It's not for sale.
No, if I had to sell it, if I had to get all out.
Yeah, if you had to sell it for an emergency or something like that, and you didn't sell it to a collector, yeah, you're going to get spot for it.
You're going to get spot or back of it.
Yeah. That's Liberty Coyote, $4.99 super chat. Dude, thank you. Y'all are so generous tonight. Thank you so much. Eli says dragons or serpents is what I've seen on the front of Viking ships, but I think the heads were a little more narrow. Yeah, this one is a traditional Chinese style dragon.
I've seen for Vikings, I think most ships I saw had like a female figurehead on the bow.
But you can see right there on the flag, that's definitely Oriental writing. That's Chinese,
yeah. So for sure.
But yeah, it looks like the top of the mast. I don't know if it broke off by accident or if that was intentional. I don't know, but yeah.
That is very cool though, no doubt.
That's freaking awesome.
No doubt.
Yes, sirree. Wonderful.
Wunderbar. It's wunderbar.
The wunderbar? I don't speak Wundavarian.
So here's a question for the chat. Here's something for you guys to kind of mull over. Out of the four metals, your major metals, gold, silver, plat, palladium. In 2025, what do you think the best performer is so far this year? The best performer. I'm not talking about.
So you're talking percentages.
Percentages. What do you think the best performer is? And don't say anything. Let's let them guess it. Let's see what you guys think. Mustard thinks it's platinum. Snake says platinum. T-Bird says platinum. Silver for Big Test. Silver for Relic. Wes says platinum. Fatty says gold. Steve says gold.
All right, I'm tired of holding my lips shut.
Bronze. Yeah, Gatita, you might be a little behind on that one. Copper, no.
Yeah, talking about the four major precious metals. Yeah,
four
gold,
major.
Silver, platinum, and palladium.
The answer is platinum, and it's not even close when it comes. Here's where they have it so far year to date. Platinum is at a percentage increase of 85.6%. That's insane. Silver is right there in second place at 64%. Gold came in third at 51.8%. And palladium is at 49.8%. Still, the lowest one is almost 50%.
Yeah, it's major increases across the board. Yeah.
Yep. So platinum is the best performer, not the biggest gainer, but the best performer percentage-wise. So we're thinking back to, I don't know what, last year, late last year, plat dropped down to $700-800 an ounce.
Yeah, I was around $700. Yeah.
Man, I was this close to pulling the trigger and picking up 4 or 5 ounces, and I didn't do it. Didn't do it. You could have doubled your money, easily doubled your money. Could have doubled your money and gotten rid of it right now and made a hell of a profit.
Well, I remember last year on my birthday. Last year is when I bought my 1 ounce, my gold double eagle.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time, gold was 22 and some change, right at 2,300. And now we're at 4,000 a year later.
Doubled.
I mean, that's insane. It's up $1,700 in a year.
Doubled.
That is, that's wild.
Before it's all said and done, I think most of us, our gold position will easily double before it's all said and done.
Yeah. What kind of returns can you get versus the markets?
Well, metals don't match up. When it comes down to it, metals don't quite match up with the returns you can make on the markets if you're in the right investments. It's not a residual income. They don't pay dividends. They don't pay out where like stocks do. But
yep,
I'll tell you what, this year, metals have made it interesting and very competitive with the stock market. That's
Yeah,
usually
absolutely.
not the case, but this year's been different.
And that's why I say it's the greatest savings account there has ever been.
Got that right.
Eli says, and to think, I was thinking about trading all of my 10th ounce Britannias this summer. Be glad you did not. Because the tweakers can't spell to can't
Sell
sell
to
to
the
people
people.
anymore. I'll tell you what, I was in not Mr. Warren's, Silver Eagle Coins and Collectibles today. I was in there talking to Bob, and it was ridiculous the number of people in there selling. He was out of gold. He had a few 1 gram, well, he had a bunch of 1 grammers and a couple 10th ounce, and he had 1 ounce. He usually has hundreds of ounces of gold. He was out. His silver was down to less than half what he usually had, and people just kept bringing it in. So he had almost as much going out as he had coming in. It's ridiculous. Even with these prices, there's still folks buying it up as fast as he can get it in.
Well, you got to figure. I think a little bit of FOMO has kicked in.
You've got mail.
Yeah, absolutely. And I heard that. You got mail.
Somebody's trying to recruit me for a district manager.
But he had folks coming in with tubes and tubes and tubes of silver coins. I mean, it was ridiculous. We were joking. He was like, you don't have to order from your wholesaler because you got the customers bringing it all in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's wild. And like I said, he's selling it. He's completely out of dimes, completely out of quarters. He had some half dollars left, and he was almost completely out of silver dollars. I mean, he was just wiped out as fast as it come in, it's going out. And you would think, these kind of prices, folks would slow down, but you're right. It's the FOMO kicking in. Folks are like, oh, is it going to keep running? And that's what causes people to lose their shirts. Because they'll be buying at the top, and then all of a sudden it'll crash because they don't know how the markets work. And then, like you've heard and you've seen over the years, everybody bought it at the peak in 2011, and it took until last year before they were able to get out of it without hitting in the negative. So yeah, FOMO can hurt some folks.
Yeah, Littlefoot, that's a good point. And gold has definitely made the mainstream media. Definitely. Yeah. It's in the news. It's online. It's on radio. I would love to hear, what's that dude's name? The financial guy. He was poo-pooing metals, silver and gold. He said, don't buy that crap. What was
you talking about the dude with the glasses and the white hair, the old guy?
Yeah.
I don't remember his name, but I know who you're talking about. He always giving people financial advice.
Yeah, he writes books.
Yeah. And he does a lot of talk about real estate and stuff like that.
Yeah. I can't remember. Yep. Dude, I'm getting old. I can't remember crap.
Ramsey, that's him. Ramsey.
Thank you. Now I can go to bed tonight. Ramsey.
Thank you, Fatty.
Kiyosaki is another one. He's a moron. No, let me take that back. Kiyosaki, when it comes to finances, he's not bad. He's got some good strategies. When it comes to silver and gold, block both the ears because he has no.
Fatty says, I lost my shirt the other day, but I found it later on the floor. Nicely done. Oh, no, not Gordon Ramsay, the financial Ramsey guy.
What is his first name? I can't remember. That's how much he means to me. I can't remember.
There's a knife on YouTube channel, and he's starting to talk about precious metals. Who?
A knife channel.
Oh, okay.
Like a stacking channel, but with knives.
Well, it's popping up on everybody's talking about it with these numbers. I mean, it's in the mainstream news, and you just walking around. I've got customers coming in the stores that are talking about it, and I was like, really? Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to tell them, yeah, look, I buy this stuff. I'm not telling it to them, but just random folks are talking about, I might go have to sell some of my jewelry.
Thank you, guys. It's Dave Ramsey.
Dave, that's him.
My brain is like got a block on that guy. I can't even. And again, Dave's done good things for finances. He's had some sound advice. Yeah. I can't crack on the guy, but knows nothing about silver and gold. Not a thing. So Dave's not here, man. Got that right, Test.
West Texas says, got some content creators that push the FOMO. And you know what? Those are the ones that get 1 million views on a video. I mean, I'm not going to name some of the names, but some of them had made their channels. Several of them have made their channels off of FOMO.
Mm-hmm.
And, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do that for the views. I'll do it because I think it's fun. No, I'm not going to do it at all.
Well, I don't know if you guys caught my Sunday video last week, but the title of the video is "Could Silver Crash Again Like in 1980 and 2011?" Very, very simple title, right? So I get a comment. He said, "Anything is possible, including unsubbing from fear porn titles." I'm like, fear porn? No, you don't know what the hell you're talking. Fear porn is when I say buy now because gold's going to 10,000 an ounce tomorrow. That's fear
Yep.
porn. Don't give me that crap. Some of these people, man, and I guarantee you he didn't even watch the video. Did not even watch the video. So he just went by the title alone. So yeah, apparently I'm a pusher now, but it is what it is.
Littlefoot says, I keep falling behind in chat. This does not bode well for trivia. Make sure you are on the live. So look at the top of the chat and hit the drop down. Make sure you're on live chat, not top chat.
Chris in Virginia, I totally agree. Man, Kiyosaki, look, he's not a bad dude. He is not, but he is not all knowing. That's my only point about listen to him for finances, avoid him with silver and gold. He's pushing. Oh, he is a pusher. He's a silver pusher. So Mustard says, yeah, that dude didn't watch the whole thing. I don't even think he watched it all. I think he went by the thumb and the title, to be quite honest.
I see he's better than Jin Saki. The Jin, it depends on what you're looking for when you're listening to what he's talking about. A lot of his stuff is really good information, but then you got some stuff that just doesn't make any sense because he used to. I haven't watched the stuff in a while, but he used to push a lot of the mining stocks and things like that really strong because he owned the mine. Wasn't he the one that owned the mine that he was pushing?
Maybe.
There was one of them. They had bought a mine that had shut down, and he was losing his shirt on it, and so they started promoting on the internet.
That was my buddy Keith freaking dumbass Newmeyer. That's Keith.
Oh yeah. It was Newmeyer. Yeah,
dumbass.
He had bought a mine that was failing, and so he started trying to push it online to get his own numbers up.
It was beyond failure, my friend. It was in bankruptcy court. He bought the damn thing off of Sprott. He gave up millions in shares of that first silver, whatever he's in charge of, that mining.
Yeah.
They make bullion. He gave up millions of shares to Sprott and to Eric Sprott and bought that damn mine. 2 years later, not even 2 years later, when he's digging, it's literally the cost of digging up an ounce of gold was double the price of gold.
To what the value of it was.
He was losing money right off the bat. And this guy's a billionaire. He didn't make his money on the friggin' in the metals market. That's for sure. He's an idiot. That guy is something else.
Relic says, there we go. Stacker's Corner mine. Stack Attack, let's go in your backyard, start digging a hole. You got the dogs that can help dig. The only thing in my backyard is deer and bear.
I haven't seen a bear in a minute.
I went through Elizabeth City today, and there was bear crossing markings on the interstate. I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Big Test.
What do you guys? Go ahead.
He's got a good. I was just reading that. What do you think of the channels that just clip videos of Sheckman? Andy, that's another knucklehead. I could those guys, man. I'm sorry. And then who's the other? Lynette Zhang, who isn't horrible, but just makes these unfreaking believable predictions, and they go nowhere. And people listen to this woman. But
I gave up trying to make any kind of predictions because, to be quite honest, they're all a guess, and so I'm not going to say anything to try and change somebody's thought on it if I don't know what I'm talking about. So,
but Big Test, to answer your question,
those show up my house with a bat. I ain't interested in that.
All those channels do. They cut clips. They put wicked friggin' clickbait titles and clickbait thumbs, and they get tens of thousands of subscribers and views, and they get paid. So that's why they do it. Personally, I think they're unscrupulous as hell, and they don't even care. They don't even check the comments. You could call them a donkey or an ass or something, and they're not even going to respond because they're getting paid.
Well, they don't look at it anyway.
They don't look at it.
Says I don't like the AI voiceover videos. There's a lot of that happening.
That's right.
And you know what? The AI voiceovers are starting to get so good you can't tell the difference. So yeah, if they're using the good software, you might watch some you don't even know you're watching them nowadays.
Yeah, they're all those channels that are clipping and playing them, and they're all using AI. They're not going to use their own voice. They're just collecting paychecks from YouTube, and people buy into it. I don't get it. I don't understand.
Eli, I do like that thing. That's the, you can get them on them Temus. Lynette Zhang, she's got her little gun that shoots out the $100 bills. That's actually kind of cool. I like that.
Oh, Ron's another one. Ron's Basement. Yeah, I haven't watched him in forever. Ron's
Word of
Basement.
the night, scrupulous. There you go. Did y'all hear that Goldbacks are being discontinued? I haven't heard anything about it.
I think they're redoing the old ones, if I heard correctly, right? They're going to redo all the old ones.
I know the originals they've discontinued, and they're going to reprint those states with new designs.
New art. Because
Yeah.
everybody was so friggin' enthusiastic.
It's Florida that changed it all. Yeah.
You know, it's funny. You hold up one of those first few, those Goldbacks, and put it up to like a Florida or Oklahoma. Dude, the difference is like literally night and day in the artwork. Night and day. One looks like a cartoon. The other one's like real life. That's how good they are.
Fatty says we need a code word so that they know it's us. It's actually us this each week. Not AI. Let's see. Can't stay for trivia tonight. Oh, Becky, I'm sorry.
I hope
you have yourself a good night.
Our code word will be Newmeyer.
Biscuits. Newmeyer biscuits.
You know, they asked me, his handler wanted me, Andy Scheckman, I'm sorry, Andy Scheckman's handler emailed me and wanted me to put him on the channel and interview him. And I'm like, no, sorry. Nope, I don't do the pumping thing. And I don't do the mining thing. Relic says,
yes. Yeah, Jim, he says the alpha series of the Goldbacks will now be collectible. Right. Yes, right. The very first generation of them are selling for they're already a premium, but they're way up there now.
And that's all I had in the beginning. I bought the heck out of the old ones when they first came out.
Yeah.
But Becky, have a good night. Sorry you can't stay, kiddo.
Mustard says, Becky, I saw the video of yours for the first time last week and enjoyed it. Well, that's awesome.
I saw
sharing the video love.
I saw a video and I liked it.
Loved it.
Big Tess, Jaeger and biscuits. There you go.
Sing it.
You got to put an A in there, E in there though. It's JAE.
Oh, y'all, I got.
You know we were gonna have cartoons tonight, did you?
It's in the closet. I can't get to it right now, but that logo right there, we did have it printed on one shirt. One shirt. It's gonna have that logo, and I can't get to it right now. It's behind me, and we're I'm thinking we're gonna make that available at the auction. But only one. It'll be the only one ever made, and we did go extra large because it's pretty much the most common size. So, but it just popped in my head, so I just wanted to mention it.
Mustard. I actually spell Jaeger's name. That's my Rottweiler. It's JAEGER because JAGER is the liquor, and JAEGER is German for hunter, and he has 100% German bloodlines. So Jaeger it was.
Relic, I've never pinged platinum or palladium, so I don't know what it sounds like. It's definitely going to be a different frequency, but I don't know. I've never tried it.
I've only put platinum and palladium on a SIG. That's it.
I've been debating on picking up a Sigma. I recently saw somebody that picked up about 30 or 40 ounces of silver, and as soon as I saw them, I was like, "You didn't buy these, did you?" They were all bars, and they were in those sharp corner capsules. And as soon as I saw them, I was like,
"Instant
you
fake.
didn't buy these, did you?" Every single one of them stuck to a magnet. Every one. I was like, "Oh no!"
If you see those squarish, oversized cases for the 1 ounce silver bars, run.
Make sure you check them.
Run quickly. Don't buy that crap because that's the first giveaway.
That's the ones that almost always will just immediately stick to a magnet. So if you're going out buying from individuals, make sure you at least take a magnet. And if you can, a pinger. A pinger actually is a great tool for that kind of stuff. But magnets always work on the really bad fakes. So it's good to keep one around.
I've got a whole collection.
It broke my heart because they bought every one of them. It's like 38 of them, I think, that they had. It's like, I've got
a whole collection of fake silver bars from Temu, and they covered all of them. Engelhard, Sunshine, AppMex, believe me, all of them are covered. They're all fake, and they're all
I use the
shiny.
square cases for my poured 1 ounce bars. Yeah, I've seen those, and you got a great fit with those too. That's cool.
Mhm. Yeah, Littlefoot says even if you go into a coin shop nowadays, you need to do that.
Yeah,
It depends what it is. Like if it's Eagles, I know I pretty much Eagles, Maples, Britannias. Those are readily. I mean, you can tell right off the bat if they're real or fake. Because trust me, I have fakes of all three of those. They're not good. They're not
I've got
good.
a couple of the fake gold maple leafs that
Oh,
one of the dealers
the
gave to me.
maples are terrible, dude.
Oh, they look horrendous.
The radial lines on the maple is just they're like twice the size.
Yeah, it looks really, really bad. I ought to get them out. I've got them in my safe. I really need to get them out and show them on a video because they're horrendous how bad they are.
Mm-hmm.
And see, I found a Morgan in my stack last week that was fake, no Sigma, but it did not ping. Everything else showed convincing. That's what I'm saying. You just a simple pocket pinger, and if you don't have a pinger, you can bounce it on your finger and tap them and listen. And even like that, the ping apps will still work. So just pinging makes a big difference, but just the pinger just makes it so you don't drop them as often. But I've got one and I love it. It's a great software.
You guys know what the most counterfeited coin, U.S. coin is, right? It is the Morgan. The Morgan silver dollar is the most frequently faked U.S. coin by the Chinese.
Well, don't buy any of those. Just stay away from them forever.
I could tell the difference on them. I've been doing them for so long now. I can look at one and tell you. But let me tell you something about the Morgans, though. They're scary. The fake Morgans are freaking scary. They're good.
There's some of them that are fantastic. Yeah,
they're good, very good.
There's some of them. The size is right, the weight is right, and they've got a beautiful strike on them.
It's scary.
But they'll stick to a magnet like glue. But there's some of them that are so good they don't even stick to magnets, and those are the ones that don't ping correctly, but they look beautiful.
Oh, the Morgans, the fake Morgans are they're scary. They are,
Yeah.
and it makes me
gold and silver.
It makes me feel bad for the folks that are just getting into Morgans because they may not know. They might not know the difference.
He says he brought he says I have a Sigma and I love it. I brought it with me on a private purchase. I'm not sure if it's going to happen, but they're developing a portable mini Sigma. Yankee showed one that was for only 3 coins, I think, but they're supposed to be developing some other ones. But I want a Sigma something terrible. It's just getting too scary, especially with the prices,
Mustard's got a Mustard said, have you guys been to the holiday themed coin shop in my area? Thoughts if you have. What's the name of it, buddy? I'm not sure. I may have been there. I may not. I don't. If you tell me,
maybe we'll go on the 22nd.
Yeah, we'll add that to the
list.
What was the name of that place, Mustard? Curious now.
Let's see. I once dated a girl named Morgan. You know what? My doctor's name is Morgan, and it's a woman. Let's see. And she was fake as hell too. Oh, yeah. My doctor's name is Morgan.
What's up,
Raz Bobo? What is up? He says Chris Kringles.
We've been there. Yeah, we've been
Chris
there.
Kringle has got some interesting stuff.
He does.
And he's actually a very, very knowledgeable person.
Yep,
but if you go and you start asking questions, be prepared to be there for at least an hour because he can talk.
And bear in mind, their prices are not the best.
They're kind of tight.
He's pretty high.
He's a very eccentric guy, but he actually is full of a lot of wonderful knowledge. But just make sure that you got some free time because if you let him talk, he'll talk your ear off.
Mustard,
I enjoy it sometimes because he's got a lot to say.
We had a blast when we visited with him, Mustard. We actually he took us back to the vault, and he's got all this historical silver, like Paul Revere stuff that Paul Revere made. He's got it all stashed in the safe deposit boxes back there. So he gave us.
Is Littlefoot still here? There he is, Littlefoot. The last time we went to see Chris Kringle, your cousin was in there.
What?
You remember the guy that was so hairy we were calling him Bigfoot? The guy with the tank top?
Yeah, that guy. And he's wearing a tank top, man.
He was wearing a tank top, yeah. Actually, it was one of those muscle shirts. So the big back open and everything.
Oh, dude.
And he looked like Sasquatch.
Reminded me, I don't know if you old school wrestling fans, where's the Animal Steel? The guy was a walking carpet, man. He was a walking. It was nasty. Yeah, he's a he's a veteran. We had a blast talking to him. The guy is fun to talk to. We had a great time, and it was really fascinating going through all that stuff. He's got some serious stuff back in there in that vault.
If you want to see something cool, when you go in his shop's an old bank. He bought a bank.
Yep.
But when you go in, he's got a square set of displays. And on the right, you go in and turn to the right and go around his displays is where he keeps his shipwreck stuff. And he's always got some shipwreck stuff sitting there, which is freaking awesome. And then if you ask him, he might take you back to the vault and show you some Paul Revere stuff and all kind of historical stuff. He's got so much stuff back there in them safe deposit boxes, and it's actually quite amazing to see some of it.
I think the word we're looking for is eclectic. I think that fits him the best.
That's a perfect word. Yeah.
You just don't know what the hell you're going to find in that place. Let me tell
Harry
you.
from Harry and the Hendersons is his favorite Bigfoot.
That was great. That was a great movie. That was a fantastic movie. Loved it. Well, I got top of the hour, my friend.
I just saw you brought it up at the bottom. I was like, great timing. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw we were hitting that hour mark. You
Good
guys ready for some trivia? So
yes,
you guys, according to your wishes, this was your wishes. You guys voted for this. My part is going to be state flags, United States flags.
With a twist.
State flags with a twist. Because let's face it, you can pull up a chart right now on Google that's going to list everything right in front of you, and it's easy peasy. So you're going to have to name the state, and you got to give me the fowl, the bird. Give me the bird. You got to give me the bird.
Bird. All right, T-Bird, it's all you, brother.
Got to have the bird. I got to have it. So flag, identify it, bird, state bird.
Yep. And on my end, y'all said the vote came out to be numismatic trivia. Mm-hmm. So y'all, there's not a lot of easy numismatic questions. So some of these could be a little bit on the rough side. So
I think this is going to be harder than if it wasn't for Google. I don't think. Look, when I was putting this flag thing together, I was looking at each one of them and I'm like, hell, I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to other people's flags. I know what mine is, but
Showtime says he's ready to lose to FG. FG says, I'm working in the office, so sitting out tonight. Well, thank you, FG. But thank you for being here. Really do, man. I mean, even if you're not playing, it's good to have you here hanging out with us.
It's gonna eat him alive watching people. Oh, I know that. I know it. How can you not get that? Good night,
Jim. You have yourself a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out, my friend. It's always good to have you here as well.
T-Bird, the Italian flag. Amen. I'm 100% Italian, so I'm down for that.
FG needs to please to play tonight because there may be some no answers.
It's gonna be tough. Some of I've seen your questions, and
I sent them all to you. Some of them are pretty freaking tough.
Some of these flags, it's not going to be as easy as you think.
Yeah. So, and at the same time, y'all think about what y'all want to do next week as well, because we'll get that vote afterward.
Yeah. So Mustard, it's you got to identify the state for the flag, and you also need to identify the state bird. So they're all 2-part questions. Yep. Can it be multiple choices? If we get
too many that can't get it, we'll pop that up. But we're on my channel this week, so you get to go first, my friend. You ready for me to add yours to the stage?
Yeah, go ahead and add it.
All righty.
You guys ready? Here we go. First flag. Bum, bum, bum. What do you think? It's not Britain. It is not Britain, so don't jump on me. It is a U.S.
It's got
flag.
the Union Jack in the top left.
What state does it belong to?
I actually don't know what state that is.
I didn't either. So these are going to be rough.
Y'all are going to have to do some
Googling. You're going to have to Google the hell out of it. Yeah, you're going to have to Google the hell out of it. Wow.
Oh, okay. Looks like you might need to. Okay, here they come. Showtime says New Hampshire.
FG, it's killing him. It's killing him.
Is New Hampshire correct?
No. Littlefoot got it. Littlefoot got Hawaii.
Okay, now that's half of it. Now, what's the bird, Littlefoot? Remember, y'all, you got to do.
I'll give multiple.
You got to do the state and the bird for that state.
If
So
one person gets the flag and the other person gets a bird, I'll give you both a point. And Mustard, you're correct, dude.
the goose,
It is a nene or a goose.
one to each.
Yep, 1 point each. Good job. A goose. Their state bird is a goose, dude.
All right. My questions, some of these are rough enough. I'm just going to go from one straight down. I'm going to do them in order.
Can you nene?
All right, y'all. Name the first real life woman to appear on a circulating U.S. coin. The first woman to appear on a circulating U.S. coin.
Here's a hint. It was not Rosie O'Donnell.
It's somebody's always Rosie every time. Gatita, yes. Susan B.
Gatita killing it, man. She's already killing it.
All right. Nicely done.
Good job.
Susan B. Anthony.
All right, next flag, next state.
I'm not going to know any of these. I'm terrible with state flags.
I think I knew half of them, to be quite honest.
I know two of them.
I had no clue. No clue. Let's see who can get this one.
I bet you I can guess the one it's not.
I'll give you a hint. Northeast. I'll give you a hint. Northeast. So not Delaware.
Showtime says Delaware.
No, go northeast.
Utah from Mustard?
Nope. Northeast United States. Connecticut. Gatita. Got it. Connecticut.
And the bird?
And the bird is the word. What's the bird?
Bird. Mustard says robin.
Robin. That Mustard got it. That's robin. Good job.
All right.
Google is on fire.
A lot of no, it wasn't. Yeah, robins. A lot of robins and a lot of cardinals in my area.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Good job, guys.
All right, y'all. When was the famous 1804 Drape bus dollar struck? When was it struck?
What was the question?
Wait a minute. When was the 1804 Drape? Okay, we're going to skip that one because I worded it incorrectly.
You just gave the year.
I did.
In the question. So back in 1804, when they struck this coin, what year did they strike?
Yeah, but the answer thing doesn't make sense either. So what is the difference about the obverse of the 2023 Washington quarter? What did they change on the obverse? What did they change on the obverse of the 2023 Washington quarter?
Oh, I know that one. A lot of people are up in arms about that.
On the obverse, just the obverse.
You guys are getting it. You're zeroing in on it.
Keep coming. In just a second, I'm gonna have to make it ugly. If need to, I'm gonna give a hint. What is the difference? 23 Washington quarter. All right, y'all. One word for a hint. One word. Direction. That is your only hint. It has to do with direction. There you go. It is facing the other way. Correct. It is facing to the right. West Texas.
Good job, West. And what was the other thing that had everybody up in arms? They said he was facing away from the "In God We Trust," and everybody's like, he's turning his back on God and the country.
I actually didn't see that.
What?
Oh, yep. Yeah, they changed the way that he was facing. That is correct.
Crazy. Man, people come up with the craziest stuff. All right. Next one. Next state. Here we go, guys. Get your Google ready. Get your Google on. What state is this? So give you a hint. It starts with a C. You see the red C in the flag.
Well, that narrows it down.
It's not Chicago Cubs. Colorado. It is Colorado, West. Good job.
All right. West Texas. All right. Yeah. And the bird.
What's the bird? The bird is the word. Colorado bunting. Mustard.
Bird of the word.
It is a bunting.
I've never heard of a bunting.
A tiny little thing.
I know that's what they do in baseball. Good
job.
All right, y'all. Which coin was the first to carry the P mint mark? Which coin was the first to carry the P mint mark? And you need to give me the year as well. So the year and what coin?
This one's going a lot slower than when we do the movies and other
Yeah.
stuff.
Liberty had nickel first, which is correct, but we also need the year. It was not 1941.
Are you doing
Close
split?
though.
Are you doing split points or no? They got to get both.
Well, we'll do it in two. I didn't mean to. I meant for it to be in one, but so Liberty got one for nickel.
Okay.
And the year T-Bird, 1942.
All right, T-Bird.
All right. Here we go. Mustard says,
right.
I don't know.
That's a tough one. All right, next state. Next state. Next state. Where are we going? Where are we going? Ah, there we are.
I've actually seen that one.
The only hint I'll give, it is a northern state. It's a northern state. I'm going to try and give some decent hints to help you out. This is a
it's
northern,
all hard tonight.
Northern state. It is not Montana, show. Nope. Maine, it's not Maine. Not North Dakota. Michigan, mustard. It is Michigan.
Mustard and biscuits. And
So
the bird.
And the bird. What's the bird? Mustard? Anybody know it? Robin. Ra-in, but I know what you meant.
It's another state that had robin?
Yep. He got both of those points.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job. It is a robin, and that is the Michigan flag. Good job.
All right. This one, we'll say it can have two parts, so it's going to be 2 points. First is a true or false, and then you tell me which one. Okay, so true or false. The last silver coin minted in silver circulation in 1964. So the last I can't read tonight, brother. The last silver circulated coin was 1964. True or false? All right, Humble got that correct. It is false. Now, what was the last one?
So while you're thinking on that, we've got an error. Gatita actually got Michigan first before Mustard.
All right, hold on. Let me see.
So I'm going to take a point, and we're going to give it to Gatita. Got it first. She got it first. I missed it.
Instead of who? Instead of Mustard?
Instead of Mustard. So Mustard got the bird, but she beat him to the state.
Okay.
Thank you for letting us know.
You were correct. It was not 1964. So what was the last year of a circulating silver coin?
Did anybody get the first half?
Yeah.
Who?
Humble.
Humble got it?
Yeah. There it is. West Texas. No, Littlefoot had it first. 1970. No, Showtime had it first. Showtime. Yes, it was the 40% $50 1970. That is correct. So that one goes to Showtime. Good
job, brother. All right, moving along.
All right.
Let's visit another state. And I'll give you one hint. If you paid attention to what I'm saying lately, this is my home state. This is where I'm from.
Well, I know this one then. Just because of your hint.
What state is this? This is my home state now.
I hope you know which one it is.
Yeah. Actually, it's not New Hampshire. It's not New Jersey.
There it is.
It's west.
There it is.
And what's my state bird?
No, Gatita had it first. Gatita did.
I keep messing her up.
Gatita with R-I. And what's the bird, folks? What's the bird?
What's my bird?
The chicken.
Close. I need something a little bit more. Got to be a little more specific. There you go, Mustard.
Buzzard?
Mustard got it. Rhode Island Red.
Never heard of that.
Mean ass roosters, man. Mean ass.
Oh.
Those things will disembowel you if they get an opportunity. All right, Mustard gets the point for the bird. Seagull, yeah, right. Show, you would think it'd be seagull. Be like our politicians.
All
They're all
right.
scavengers.
I'm going to skip my number 6 for the minute and do number 7. I'll go back to number 6. All right, y'all. This one I will also allow for 2 points. Okay. So when was the D mark, when was the D mark mint mark first used? And for another point, what mint is it from? So what year was it first used and what mint? The D mint mark.
Yeah, humble. Those birds, those roosters are nasty, man. Nasty disposition, just like Rhode Islanders. Not including me, of course.
All right, nobody's gotten the year yet. There it is. T-Bird got the year. And I already seen the other part, which was the Dahlonega mint, which Liberty had. So Liberty and who did I say had the year first? 38 T-Bird.
T-Bird.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yep,
Good
the
job, guys.
Dahlonega mint. I had never heard of the Dahlonega mint until I was in Newcastle Coins and he had a Dahlonega gold coin. I was like, what the heck is that?
Nice. Nice. All right. Where are we traveling next? Where are we going? Where are we going?
Mustard. See, you learned something new tonight. Fantastic.
I've never even seen this one before. Seriously. And I was stationed there. So what state is this, guys? This is I say middle of the country state. No, it's not China. Katita. No, wait, Mustard just beat her.
Oh, yeah, with Tennessee.
Tennessee. Good job, Mustard.
Mustard is on a roll tonight.
Yeah, he is. And Mustard also got the bird. It is a mockingbird.
All right.
He's about running
Mustard,
away with it.
dude, tonight you were at it.
He's running away with it.
All right, let's see. All right, everybody. Name the first U.S. coin to sell for over $1 million. What is the first U.S. coin to sell for over $1 million? Give me the year and the coin.
Mustard's Google skills are off the charts. Mrs. Mustard is on a roll. Yes, she is.
Nope, I don't see it yet. Oh, Liberty's getting close. It is from the 1900s. That'll be your hint. The first U.S. coin to sell for over $1 million.
Blowing hair silver dollar. I know what you meant, T-Bird. Blowing hair.
A 19-something coin. Yes, it was a 19-something coin.
It happens when you friggin' type.
All right, here's one more hint. I'll tell you what kind of coin it was. Y'all got to tell me the year, okay? It was a nickel. It was a Liberty nickel. So the first person to give me the year.
Littlefoot likes his coins and women from the 1900s.
A little bit older, Fatty. A little bit older.
Who got the first part? Did anybody?
Nobody.
Nobody. That was a tough one.
Wow, it's still not coming up. Let me verify my information.
You're gonna have to come up with some hints on that one.
Well, it's in the teens, the 19 teens.
Nope, getting the teens, guys. Getting the teens.
19 teens Liberty nickel. What year? There's only 10 choices. Fatty got it first to 13. And let me verify that real quick. I was in such a rush when I got home. The problem is it depends on which asset you use to look it up. Some show as the flowing hair. The one I got the most feedback on, or the most ticks on, was that 1913 nickel. But so I'll go back. The person that did the flowing hair, I'll give them a point as well, and I'll give Fatty a point.
Who got the flowing hair?
I got to go back and look real quick. Let's see. Dahlonega, Tennessee. Flowing hair first was Gatita. All right. Yo, Gatita says me.
I'm gonna store Gatita's address on my phone at this point.
I'm just gonna show up one day and knock on their door.
Here,
Where's fellows? Here's y'all's win.
All right, let's travel to another state. This is also a northeastern state, so I'll give you the hint right off the bat. Northeastern state. T-Bird did say blowing hair. He was on the right track.
He says, I got the flow in hair, blowing hair.
He was on the right track. It's not Massachusetts. It's not New Jersey. It's not Maine. New York. Gatita. So Showtime, you were just a little bit south, man. Gatita got it. It's New York. And what's the bird?
Littlefoot says bluebird.
It is a bluebird.
All right, Littlefoot.
Good job, guys.
All right. The
Poop
eastern
bird.
bluebird. Showtime says the poop bird. Let's see. All right. Let's see. What is the highest grade for the 1933 St. Gaudens Double Eagle, the world's most valuable coin? So if you can tell me what the grade was, and I'll give another point if you can tell me how much it sold for. So what is the highest grade for a 33 St. Gaudens?
Well, there are only so many that were graded, too.
Yep. And of course, everybody's dancing around it, but they haven't hit it yet. Gatita, MS65. Yep. Now, can y'all tell me what it sold for? It sold. I'll tell. The hint is it sold in 2021. And you don't have to be exact. Just give me how many millions.
$1 million. It's a little Austin Powers if you're not familiar with it.
And I will tell you all, I was in a little rush when I got home to do these questions. So, yes, Gatita 18.9 is pretty much dead on. So, yeah, Gatita.
So she's running neck and neck.
It was 18.872. Yep, that puts her in first.
Yeah, 8-7. How about that?
All right.
Where are we going now? Let's see. Well, let me see. All right, folks. There you go. Next state. Southeast.
Littlefoot.
Southeast.
I think he's in the chat, or he was earlier.
No, this is the state of Southeast.
I know. I just throwing in a little funny in there.
Georgia, Gatita. You should know that one. Gatita, you should know that.
With the bird, and the bird of the word.
What's the bird?
The thrasher?
It is a thrasher.
Mustard had it first.
No, I got Gatita first.
I've got mustard first.
Lordy.
So since we have a contradiction, we'll give them both one.
They both get a point.
This game is like Yankee reel rigged.
I mean, I can't. You guys guess them. I can't make you guess them.
All righty. Name the first coin to carry the motto "In God We Trust." I need the year and the coin. It's not 2 points. You have to name both, the year and the coin. The very first coin to carry the motto "In God We Trust." Google the shit out of it. I said a bad word.
Womp womp.
Womp womp womp. And it was in the 1800s. Gatita, yes, 1864, 2 cents. Gatita, yeah. Good grief.
Just killing it tonight.
You officially have more points than anybody has in any Stacker's Corner we've ever done.
Well, we're also doubling up a lot of the questions too, though.
Yeah, we do have a bunch of extra points tonight.
Yeah. All right. We got a couple more here. Let's go to another state.
I hit the wrong button.
All right. This is an easy one. Everybody should know this one.
I have no idea. It looks like a superhero uniform.
This is actually one of my favorite. I actually love this flag. I think it's cool as
Wonder
hell.
Woman.
Good night,
As
West.
she says, that sounds like a challenge. West, have a great night. Thanks for being here with
Thanks
us.
for being here. Showtime. Yes, sir.
Showtime with Arizona. All right. And the bird, folks. The bird.
Wait a minute. Did he? Was he was first, right?
We know who actually did their homework and studied up for the trivia. Yeah, I got Showtime first on my screen.
Showtime was first, and the wren. Correct.
Roadrunner.
It is the wren. It's the
So-
cactus wren. Good job,
The
Mustard.
Wren. So Mustard had it first.
Yep.
All
Cactus.
right.
Oh, Gatita, you got the whole thing, so that's pretty impressive. It's cactus wren, but Mustard and Biscuits had cactus wren, and then he had wren.
Okay. This one, I'm not going to do the extended version because it'll take forever. How many U.S. mints have there been in total? You don't have to name them all, but how many mints have there been? Active and non-active. So how many total have there been? Oh, keep going, folks. Nope, 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 nope. Littlefoot. Yes, there has been 9.
Isn't that crazy?
And I actually do have a list of them all, but that'll take forever to go through all those. So, yep, 9 U.S. mints. I think it's 4 currently active and 5 that are no longer active.
Yeah. What do we got? We got Philly. We got Denver.
Well, if you want them all, they are Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, West Point are current, and the historical mints are Charlotte, Dahlonega, New Orleans, Carson City, and I can't pronounce this one. Manila, Manila mint, something like that.
Manila.
Yep. Manila. That's correct. Yes.
Carson City.
Yes, the Charlotte Mint, Charlotte, North Carolina. They struck gold, so they built a mint there to strike coins. And Charlotte coins are worth a fortune if you can find them.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go to the next state.
Well, this is state number 11. Or no, state number 10. State number 10.
Mm-hmm. So state and bird. State and bird.
I bet I can name the flower. Oh, yeah, near Uwharrie. We actually go 4-wheeling in Uwharrie. Uwharrie National Forest.
Gatita, Mississippi. I don't see anybody before.
Gatita's, I've got her first on my screen.
And the state bird. What is the bird? It is a
northern mockingbird.
T-bird, yes.
Right, T-bird.
Those mockingbirds are vicious, man. I had one. He built a nest. They built a nest right near my front door. And when I came home one day, the male attacked me. He pecked me right in the damn head, drew blood. And boy, I'll tell you. And then I found out later they're protected. They're songbirds.
Mustard says, "Yeah, we have Jeeps. Yeah, I've got a built Jeep Grand Cherokee, 2004. All right, y'all. Okay, so that's 10 of those, and I'll do my 10th, and I think we're gonna have a solid first, second, and third. No, we're gonna have a tie for second.
Yep. No, we don't. Third, you mean?
3.
I got Gatita well.
No, Littlefoot and T-bird both have 3.
Right. And Mustard's
so
solid. So we've already got
yeah.
We've got first, second.
Yep. So we got a tie for third, but this is still an open thing because there's some folks with 2 points that could also get into this tie. So here we go, y'all. I need to know the mint and the year. I'm only doing 1 point. So mint only answer if you're given both mint and year. What is the oldest U.S. mint and what year did it begin operations?
Good night,
What was the first mint and what year did it begin operations?
Good to see you,
bud. Big Test. Have yourself a great one. Thanks for being here, hanging out.
Yep. Thanks for everything.
The oldest U.S. mint and what year did it begin operation?
I know San Francisco was built just because of
I see it. Littlefoot, Philadelphia, 1793. Yes.
Nice.
Littlefoot. Where's he at? There he is. And that puts Littlefoot in third. solid
Yep.
in third.
Yep,
So
good
we
job.
don't have any tiebreakers this week.
No. So let's see if you guys get the. I had 2 left, just in case. See if they get them.
Yep, I had a couple.
Which one is this, guys?
I recognize that one. I know that one.
You may not.
I'm not fond of that state, but I know it.
You may not know it. I don't know.
Okay, then I'm probably wrong, but I think I know it.
Which one is this? There's no points on this. I just want to see who can nail it. Nope, not California.
Littlefoot, that's what I thought was California.
Yeah, that's not what you think it is.
Oh,
It
okay.
is Missouri. Mustard. Good job.
Really? See, my
And
mother would know that. That's where she's from.
Their state bird is the bluebird. And I had one more. Last one, guys. See if you can pick that one up.
I've never seen that before.
It's a northeastern state.
So let's see. First, second, third.
Anybody know this one?
I see Maryland, New Jersey.
Who had Jersey? It is New Jersey, Gatita. That's right.
Jersey's Gatita.
Yeah, it is. It was
I guess Gatita did study for this. All right, y'all. So first place we have Mustard with no, I got that backwards. I'm sorry. First place we have Gatita with 12.
Damn, she killed it.
Second place I have Mustard with 9. And third I have Littlefoot with 4. Do you have the same thing, bud?
Yep.
All right. So y'all make sure you send me an email, mysilverjourney23@gmail.com. Our emails are in the video description. And send me your shipping information. I'll get you verified, and we will send your goodies out. I haven't picked what I'm going to send out, but I always at least send out some little Grammys of silver. So you'll be getting something as soon as I get it sent out. I'll try and get it sent out by Friday. But thank you all. So now we need to do a vote for what we're going to do next week. So visual aspects, y'all. What do y'all think? What do we want to do for visual aspects next week?
My part. What do you guys want to see? That flag
we'll
one.
Right? Suggestions, and then we'll do some votes for the suggestions.
No, just Littlefoot. Just he's hosting this week, so you email him.
Yep, just email to me. Yeah, see, whoever's doing the hosting is the one that sends out the prizes. So next week, it'll be to him, but this week y'all send your emails to me. Let's see. I just want the sticker and whatever. Send other things to the auction. There's a couple folks that have donated their wins to the auction, and they're kind of small items. So actually, what we're going to do is when we get to that, anything like that, we'll make a little bundle of all those little Grammys and Goldbacks or whatever that were donated for that, and we'll do that as a single thing. I want to see my Silver Journey wear the T-Bird shirt. It's in the closet. I've actually got several pieces of channel swag in the closet.
Name that toy. Interesting. Very interesting.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Illegal toys. Well, that might make it a little
toys. Culinary
like,
dishes. Actually, that's not a bad idea either.
Let's call it vintage toys. How about that? Vintage toys as one. Culinary dishes.
I just put food dishes. Stretch Armstrong.
Famous quotes. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I like famous quotes. So we got vintage toys, famous quotes, culinary.
Any other suggestions? I was thinking something like lawn darts. Mustard says, my first cigarette. Well, that's only one question. Hey,
we survived lawn darts, man. We never got hit in the head.
Nope, and we threw them all the time. That was one of our favorite games was lawn darts. Famous serial killers. Wow.
That might be tough. Like, I'd have to post a picture and name some of the crimes.
Hello, buddy. See, we lived.
Yeah, Mustard. We did live. Absolutely.
So we've got 4. We've got 4 suggestions. We're just going to vote on these 4. We've got vintage toys, culinary dishes, famous quotes, and famous serial killers. So you just want to vote on these?
My vote is either for vintage toys or famous quotes.
For a year-end trivia championship, we should have a paintball war.
I don't know. I got
All right, folks. We'll go with these four. So, vintage toys, food dishes or culinary dishes, famous quotes, or famous serial killers. Whichever ones get the most votes is the one we're going to go with. It looks like it's going to be toys.
I like toys too. I love vintage toys, man. Brings back
A
memories.
lot of folks are saying the toys. Y'all okay with the toys? Toys, 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 serial killer, toys, toys. I think it's toys, brother man.
All right.
Quotes and toys. Yeah, I think we're going to go with toys.
That'll work. That'll be a fun
All right.
one. That's a good one to put together.
All right, y'all. Next, trivia topics. Y'all give me some trivia topics that y'all are feeling zesty about.
Zesty.
Zesty. I like toys because you can't just look them up. That's actually true. Well, you can. You can use Google Lens.
Don't give him any freaking ideas.
Well, I just gave them all the answer. Okay, trivia for serial killers. All right.
All right. See, I'll have fun putting that one together. I love vintage stuff. Brings back memories. I got some tough ones I can throw in there too, boy.
You know what? Technically, vintage toys could be visual and trivia.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all want to do that? Do y'all want to have vintage toys for both?
Can do that.
What do y'all think? Let's see.
Presidents. T-Bird puts a vote in for
Presidents?
presidents. Gatita's on those serial killers now.
Trivia on presidents. Toys trivia. See, there's another one for presidents. So we're pretty even right now on toys or presidents. So let's go with those two, y'all. We're either going to do presidents who are serial killers, presidents or toys. That's the two. Ready? And let's see here. Go. All right. Start voting. Presidents or toys?
The Clintons were killers, man. If they didn't like it, they take your
if we're
ass
doing
out.
toys, we'll stick with the vintage toy theme. I think we can get the next 2 weeks trivia off of this one.
Probably.
Let's see, toys, presidents, who chopped down the cherry trees that Washington did. Toys, part deux, Fatty, Hillary, wasn't president. So far, we're mostly toys. Oh, there's another one for presidents. All right, we're tied again. All right, y'all. The next one I see, president or toys. Next one I see is going to be it. President or toys. There it is. Presidents. E-Bird. Okay, so presidents.
SGT, I didn't even know you were here, brother.
That's the first time I've seen him. What's up, man?
You've been lurking.
All right. So I guess we're going to mix it up because the first one I saw was presidents. So we're doing presidents for trivia and vintage toys for the visual aspect. And if y'all want to do toys for the trivia afterward, you can always vote for that next week.
So let's close it out with the weekly appeal. The way this auction is going to go, folks, we just need your help. Obviously, MSJ and I are digging deep in our own stacks. Even an ounce, a half ounce, whatever you think you can spare that'll get some money for these kids. And again, we're not handling the money. It's going. You're going to make your donations. Your winning bid will be your donation to St. Jude. So we're not handling money except for the shipping stuff. Anything you think you can send that's got a little bit of value that you think would be interesting. Look, I've got copper. I've got 5 ounce copper pieces that they're collectible. They're art. They're like art. I've got copper. You can use copper. You can use silver. Whatever you think will get some interest in an auction. So we need your help. We've got a lot of great stuff. People have really, they've come to bat so far, but we want to make this thing great. Yep. That's where you send it to. Even if a half ounce, whatever you think you can spare, copper, silver, we'll take it all. Custom pours. I think FG is doing a custom pour. Yep. I know SGT was doing a pour. So whatever, and
And
pours do well. Pours do really well.
everybody loves good custom pours. And we've already had 7 packages come in, and I know of some more that are
Awesome.
coming. So
Yeah, it's
there's already
awesome.
some amazing generosity coming in. We do
Yep.
thank y'all for all that. And like Stack Attack said, when we do this auction, when you win an auction, you're going to go straight over to St. Jude and donate directly to them whatever your auction win was. So we're not going to handle the cash at all. 100% of this is going to St. Jude. If you want to help with some of the shipping costs, we've had a shipping donation come in through Cash App, and some of y'all are doing it in the live stream. Just remember, if you do it as a chat gift, that YouTube's going to take about 30 or 35% of that.
Sucks.
But both of us have put out videos in the last couple of weeks, given description of what's going on and where to send things. And we do thank y'all for the positive feedback we're getting on all of that as well.
Yeah, SGT says he was going to do a pour, but found something more fitting. Whatever you can do, bro. We appreciate anything you can do. And I got to tell you, as good as we've drawn the good out of people, we've seen it already. But just like anything else in life, you get the assholes too. I got an email.
Oh, yeah.
I got an email saying, I unsubbed from your channel because I don't like when people pander for free silver. And
Yeah,
I'm
that one kind of ticked me off.
And I just told him, I said, you know what? You are no loss. I couldn't give 2 shits about you if I can be foul.
Happy to see you go.
Yeah, I don't need you. We don't need you. The community doesn't need you. Obviously, you didn't watch the video where it says we're not handling any money. You know, there's always a freaking baby Ruth in the pool of life. Always. There's always one. That turd floating in the pool. Unbelievable. SGT, you can use either mine or his.
There they are in the chat right there. Either one is perfectly fine. Yep. And again, 100% of that is going to go towards shipping. And I'll tell y'all, when this is all done, we're going to figure up all the donations for shipping. And if there's anything left over from the shipping, we'll use that to buy some silver to give back to the chat. Absolutely. So anything that we're not keeping it for ourselves, anything over the shipping cost, we'll buy something to give away here on the stream.
Yeah, SGT actually said we were pandering for free stuff, and that's all we were doing. And I'm like, Emerald, how are you, bud?
Emerald Coast, what is up, dude?
And I was like,
still love your new logo, brother.
It just breaks my heart that people would actually think that. We're trying to do something with our community that's, you know, uplifting, and, you know, trying to help some kids that are in need, and you get assholes like this. You know, come on.
Well, when it boils down to it, everybody knows you can't make everybody happy.
Nope.
There's going to be the haters out there, and stuff like this draws them out. But you know what? We just ignore them and move on.
They are. And of course they're anonymous too. It's I highly doubt they would have said anything to my face if they had the opportunity.
Keyboard warriors.
Seriously, you want to say it to my face? I'm right here. I guarantee you wouldn't tell me that in person.
Emerald, if you're gonna send me your new sticker, put a reminder in there. I've been stupid busy with work and I keep forgetting stuff. So put a little a reminder note in there, and I'll send you our Stacker's Corner sticker. And if you don't have it, I'll send you Stack Attack sticker. I know you have mine, but I can send you one of his as well.
Send 2, Emerald. Send
2. You know what? I got to get some more of your stickers soon. I've got. Oh no! Wait a minute. I got to get some more Stacker's Corner ones yet. I've got probably about 30 of yours left.
So, to put the kibosh on that email story, everybody has been phenomenal. You're always going to get that turd in the pool. Always.
It's a floater.
It's a floater. He's a floater. And frankly, I would much rather focus my attention on the auction and the people who are making it work.
Yeah, that's right.
You guys. That's all you guys.
We have been in contact with St. Jude as well. So they know what's going on.
Yep.
So, sorry to interrupt, dude.
No. So that's all I got. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys have been great as always. Had fun in the trivia. You guys, congratulations to the winners. You guys make it worth coming out every Wednesday. I'm telling you, I have the best time with you guys.
I'll look forward to Wednesday night every freaking week. It's pretty much the highlight of my week. I love doing this. This is so much fun hanging out with y'all.
Yep. Agreed. Agree. We love the community, and we are so proud to be a part of this community. And what you guys are doing is it's above and beyond. We recognize the economy is jacked right now. People are struggling paycheck to paycheck for some. We recognize that, and that just makes that give so much more valuable. It really puts emphasis on putting others before ourselves. We're also, I mean, we've all got, everything's increased. Cost of living is way up, out of hand. My taxes are out of control. Property taxes, they're ridiculous. The insurance to keep on the house just keeps going up every year, adding $300 a month to the payment. It's insane. But you guys are the best. We appreciate you being here tonight. And of course, we'll catch you next Wednesday. My schedule is the same. I'll have a video out Sunday at 4. I may do my live tomorrow off the record. I may be doing that. If I can get enough material together, I'll go live tomorrow at 8:30. Would love to see you guys there if you want to pop in and see the unfiltered version of me. Not horribly, but a little more to the point than I am on my videos anyway. So, but thank you guys, and you guys stay safe. Have a fantastic rest of your week. MSJ, when is your next video posting? You got an idea?
I'll get it filmed and edited between tomorrow and Friday, and I'll have it up Saturday. It seems to be, with everything that's been going on for me, it's been easiest for me to post it up on Saturdays. So I'll get it up by then. And Liberty, I did see that. He said, definitely thank you for the stream and for doing this charity event. I mean, we're really, really thrilled to be a part of this. And we were actually talking, we wish we had done it in September. September is Cancer Awareness Month. So we're thinking about, if this goes well, we'll do it every year. And it means a lot to us. And I'm sure it means a lot to a lot of y'all. And we do appreciate all the support y'all are giving for it.
And let's face it, we're going to have a blast when we go live with the auction. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, it's going to be fun.
I got a couple of people I'd like to invite just to kind of hang with us too. So we'll talk about that down the road. But it's going to be fun. And we're going to start. I know the auction starts at, what do we say, 8:30?
No, we were going to go a little early and shoot for 7:30. It was either 7 or 7:30. We'll post it up for sure.
All right. We're going to go live at 7. And we're just going to do like a pre-show.
That's what it was, 7, and start the auction at 7:30.
7:30. So we're going to go live at 7. We'll do like a pre-game show, pre-auction show. We'll talk about any last-minute details before we start auctioning. This day,
November 5th. Yep, right above his head.
Right above me. And we're going to do that. Yep. So we'll go
Eastern
live
Standard Time.
Yep, we'll go live at 7, 1900 for my military brothers out there. We'll go live at 1900 hours. So, yep, right up here, guys.
Yep, and if y'all go back in our last videos over the last couple of weeks, we both have breakdown videos of what's going on and how we're going to do it, and we do look forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
We're going to treat it like a Super Bowl. We're going to do a pregame. We'll do a pregame show. We'll go over last minute details.
I'll bring the chili.
Bring the chili. No, SGT 0700. I'll be up before that tomorrow, but I'm not doing an auction at 07. Hell no.
0700's when I get out of bed in the morning. I get out of bed at 7 and I'm out the door at 8, and I get back home around 10 at night.
Oh, they're embalming Fatty on 11.5. Damn.
Oh, dude, really? You know what? Watch it live during the surgery.
One eye open.
There you go. We'll stream it live from the doctor's office. Yeah. Tell all the doctors they need to come and bid.
I got to get up at the crack of dawn before the birds, so I got to hit it. But thank you so much.
All right, my friend.
Love spending time with you guys. Absolutely love it. You guys are a blast. And I don't care what anybody says. Even with the turds in the pool, you guys are, first and foremost, the best damn community here on YouTube. Without a doubt.
Yep, no doubt.
And we'll see you next.
Y'all take care. Have a great one. God
bless.
Have a
good one, guys. Stay blessed. Get stacked.